Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to discuss about the MCQ of Unit 2 of Study Material Passkey. Those who are not attend the MCQ of Unit 1st, please go to the channel and watch the Unit 1st MCQ. So let's move towards the MCQ. Here the question is asking under the lower of cost method. Basically, lower of the cost method is a inventory valuation method. So in the lower of cost or market method, the inventory will be valued at lower of cost or market price. But one important point you should keep in mind under this method, each and every inventory will be valued at separately. Okay, so there is three inventory: shirt, shoes, and shorts. Which one is lower? Cost 200. Which one is lower? 200. And which one is lower? 150. Then total is 550. Then option A is correct. When determining whether or not business can use cash method. When the business cannot use the cash method. So under this cash method, there is one provision. If the business exceeds threshold limit, he cannot use the cash method. Then threshold limit is $29 million of average previous 3 years. Okay, so here is question is asking normally how many years? How many years is used to determine average annual gross receipt? As we discussed, it's taken from the average previous 3 years. So the correct answer is 3 years. If the S corporation end with 31st of December. Basically, this question is asking about the due date. It must generally file the income tax return. As we known for pass-through entity, the due date is 15th of third month. So the 15th of third month is option A is correct. I hope you all are getting. If anyone have any doubt, please comment. Please comment and I'll explain to him personally. Let's move toward the next question. The next question is Deluxe Coffee Inc. is cash basis calendar year corporation on 1st of October 2023. When 1st of October 2023, the Deluxe Coffee pay 3600 of business liability insurance policy covering 3 years. It's the most important thing. How many years? 3 years. And which basis? Cash basis. Taxpayer following cash basis for the 3 month year. The policy coverage begin from 1st of October and end with 30th September 2026. How must Deluxe Coffee treat the expenses for the insurance policy? Treat the expenses for the insurance policy. There is one important concept. Definitely you will get one question from this concept in your EA exam. The concept name is 12-month rule. Under this rule, the business cannot pay cannot pay several years expenses in advance in order to get the current year deduction. Basically, the business cannot capitalize their expense if if the benefit arise beyond earlier of two, which means the business will be proportionate the expense in the upcoming year or time period. What says 12-month rule says the benefit arise beyond earlier of two will not be capitalized, means not capitalized. Other way around, proportionate the expenses in upcoming time period. So the what is the due date for this? The first one is 12 month, 12 after the benefit begin, or second, any one of, if any one of the condition will satisfy, then the taxpayer cannot be capitalized. Here the 12 month after the benefit began. So the benefit began from the 1st of October 23 and end with 30th of September 2026. So this condition will be fulfilled. And second is the end of the year after the tax year in which the payment made. The end of the year after the tax year which payment is made. So this option 1 will be applicable on the question. So in this case, he cannot capitalize. Deluxe Coffee Limited cannot capitalize the expenses. So he had to charge the expenses in the upcoming time period. So for 2023, he had to charge for 3 months. Total month 36. So 300 for 2023, 1200 for 2024, 1200 for 2025, and remaining for the 26. So the correct answer is option D. Okay, I hope everyone is getting the point. Which of the next question is, which of the following entity cannot use cannot use the cash basis method? Cannot use the cash basis method. First one is when exceed the dollar limit. When exceed the dollar limit, and one other exception is tax shelter organization. As per the IRS, tax shelter organization must follow the accrual method, irrespective or regardless their size. So the first option is saying the family corporation with average gross receipt is 29 million, means it does not exceed the dollar limit. So this will be not your answer. It also not exceeds your dollar limit. The tax shelter, it's a very important tax shelter. Up to the out of the question, we have discussed question 4 and 5 will be the important for your upcoming exam. You must go through the topic cash basis method and accrual basis method, and there is one another method is hybrid basis method. These topics are very important for your exam. The next question is which would not be considered end of the acceptable tax year. So as we know that the tax year is three or four type, I think. First one is calendar year, second is fiscal year, and third is 152 by 53 weeks. year. And fourth is short year. These 4 points is also very much important for your exam. So the correct answer for this question is 15th of April. I cannot explain all these points. If you have any doubt in any of the point, then please comment below. I'll explain that point also. Okay. Then move to the question number third, 7. Sorry. So the question 7 says that Carthage Manufacturing Inc. is a C corporation whose fiscal year end 31st of December, whose fiscal year end 31st of January. It's a important point, catch point for your question. If Carthage Manufacturing requests 6-month extension, when is it formed? 11/22. As we know that the for 11/20 due date is it's a, not a pass-through entity. So the due date for corporate is 15th of the fourth month. Okay. So the 15th of the fourth month. Here the original due date is 15th of the fourth month, means Feb, March, April, and May. It's a original due date. But here he is asking for the extension. Then May to June, July, August, September, October, and then November. Then 15th of the November is correct answer. Okay. If anyone have doubt, please let me know the comment. Let's move question number 8. Raymond operate a retail clothing store using accrual method and report income on Schedule C, net profit and loss for the business. He also run lawn care services that he operate only in summer month. Which of the following statement is correct? Means he is running two business. One is regular, which he charge Schedule C, and another is, you can say that, part time. Okay. So the option A is saying the lawn care business is required to use accrual method of accounting because Raymond has already elected this method in the other business. It's not a compulsory. If anyone have the different business, and it's not compulsory if he choose one accounting method for one book, then you have to fulfill for the other also. It's not a compulsory. So it will be not your correct answer. Raymond must combine the income of both the business. It won't be possible. He cannot combine because he is a sole proprietor. No, it's a wrong answer. The Raymond may keep one set of book. No, one set of book because there is different business, and the record for the two business use the different method of accounting. He is asking for the one set of book. No, this is also the wrong answer. The D, the lawn care business use either the cash or accrual method, so long as both the business have the separate and distinct book and record. It's a correct answer. Okay. Uh, Again, it's a question from the type of accounting method. Okay. The next question is, when the business is subject to uniform capitalization rule. It's also the very important concept, uniform capitalization rule. Guys, please make a note for the important topic. It's also the very much important concept. When the business is subject to uniform capitalization rule. Okay. All of the following cost must be included in the inventory except. Keep focus on the last line of the question. Okay. So the cost of shipping a finished produce to the customer except he's asking for the except. It's very guys. It's very important and complicated topic. So I'll prepare a separate video for the uniform capitalization rule. Then you will get an idea from there. But for the right now, uh, please keep in mind the cost of shipping of a finished product to the customer will not include will not include in the uniform capitalization rule. Okay, the cost of shipping of raw material, we will include raw material and cost of raw material and direct labor cost. Basically, I just wanted to summarize. Uniform capitalization rule says it include direct plus indirect cost. It include direct and indirect cost. Direct related to your manufacturing, indirect related to your business like financial or PL, profit and loss account. It include all. So it's a important concept. Just for your knowledge, it include direct and indirect cost, and I'll explain the uniform capitalization rule in the next separate video. So here the raw material is direct labor is direct, and factory is direct, and cost of shipping a finished product to the customer will not include in the cost of inventory. Okay, yeah. Let's move to the next question. Barnaby own a jewelry store. All of the following transactions are the example of constructive receipt. It's a very important concept for your exam as well. The constructive receipt basically means when taxpayer can report his income, when it is actually or constructively received. There is two catch point. When income is actually or constructively received, and constructively received is the same as actual receipt. Okay, so let's move to the option here. The option A is Banbury received a check payment in his mailbox on 31st of December, but does not pick up the check box from the mail box and deposit the check in the bank until 2nd of the January. So he received the check on 31st of December. So he is actually a constructively received the income. So it's a constructive receipt. Second is Bunbury received direct deposit of a fund of his bank on 15th of December. So it's also the constructive receipt. The C. Bunbury received a signed IOU from the delinquent account on 10th of the November. He received the payment on his account on January 10, 2024. And one of the important point for constructive receipt there is he he does not have, sorry, the taxpayer does not have any substantive substantive this in the simple word, the taxpayer does not have any restriction on receive. Okay, the three main point actually received, and taxpayer does not have any restriction on the received of the amount and actually received. So in this case, signed IOU, the donor can make it restrictive. So the correct answer for option C. Okay, not A, not B, and not C. D is similar is a constructive receipt. He received on December and cash on payment on 9th of January. So it's also the constructive receipt. So the correct answer is D. Means C. Sorry, C is not a constructive receipt. Okay. So again, 12. Customer is sorry. Yeah, it's question from the for the cost of goods sold. COGS. Guys, COGS. It's one of the most easy and important concept. Okay, so let's move. Beginning raw material, beginning inventory. These are the part of the opening stock, 15,000. Ending inventory, ending finished goods. It's a part of the closing stock. Okay, it will be the 10,000. 950 material purchase. Additional fabric used in a finished goods. Additional fabric used in a finished goods. It's a part of the purchase. Advertisement, not a part of the COGS. Okay. Freight on fabric. It's a part of the direct expense. Part of the direct expense. Freight out on sale of finished address. We will not consider. So the total will be opening stock, purchase, purchase how much? 19,850, direct expenses 300 less closing stock. How much? 10,950. The COGS will be 24,200. Then correct answer is 24,200. Okay. And next question is, which of the following date range would be permissible for the physical tax year? So the physical tax year means year ended, month end on the last day of any month except December. Okay. So the first option is 1st of January, 31st of December. It will be not your answer. 2nd February and 2nd February. It's from 50 to 53 weeks concept. Please let me know if anyone unable to understand the concept of 52, 53, unicap and cash and accrual method and COGS. Basically for the unit 2, these 4 topic is most important and one is constructive receipt. These 5 topic is most important. Okay. Then July 1st, 23 to June. It's a 12 month. I think it's a correct answer. For the May, 1st May to 31st May. It's a 13 month, near about 13 months. So the correct answer is C. Okay. Then let's move towards the question number 14. Again, it's a important concept, unicap. And the answer for this is, I will directly mark the answer because it's an important concept. If anyone not able to understand the unicap, please do comment. I'll prepare a separate video for him. Okay. So the correct answer for question 14 is B. The corporation that purchase clothing and distribute for the wholesale customer. It's from hobby because unicap will not consider the hobbies and real estate exception and best selling author of self-employed. It's also not considered by the unicap. Only the uh, part B for direct and indirect expenses, purchase, produce, and sell. The main key point is purchase, produce, and sell, and direct and indirect expenses. There is 5 key point for the unicap. If anyone unable to understand, please let me know. Again, the concept on the COGS. I'll directly mark the answer COGS. Please explain in the comment. The correct answer is 1200. 05. Please explain in the comment. Okay. The question 13 is a business must adopt its first tax year. Business must adopt its first year by the date the EIN is established. No, it's not correct because for the EIN we will file SS4 or apply for the online. So it will not it will not be your correct answer. And second is the due date, including extension or the filing of the return. No, not including extension. It's asking about the first tax year by the due date, not including extension or the filing of the return. It could be your answer. Let's move to the option D. The first time the business make a estimate. No. C will be your most appropriate answer for 16. Hope you enjoy the video. Please like, share, and comment. If you want any lecture or any discussion of any important point, important topic, please comment. And for unit 2, the 2 or 3 important point. First one is tax year. Second is constructive receipt. Third is inventory valuation. And fourth is unicap and constructive receipt, inventory valuation, and let me check COGS. COGS. These 4 points is most important for your part from unit 2. Thank you.